A senior Japanese diplomat had reportedly ridiculed South Korean President Moon Jae-in's desire to meet with Japanese Prime Minister Yoshihide Suga, describing the South Korean leader as masturbating with himself. Masturbating with himself? Not very diplomatic. But it was an apt message sent to the South Korean president, who has been of late become very close to China. Hi and welcome. You're watching TFI Global, the foreign affairs and geopolitical analysis arm of the TFI Media Group. And I'm your host, Atul Mishra. In this video, I will explain why Japan's message to Moon Jae-in is absolutely correct, though extremely crass. Let's begin. The geopolitics in East Asia is extremely turbulent. Moon Jae-in's presidency of South Korea has made Seoul move closer to China and away from the US alliance system. Thus, Japan has made things clear from their side in the face of constant confusion from the Moon camp. While it was miles away from some eloquent diplomatic response, the correctness cannot be denied. As per reports, a senior Japanese diplomat had reportedly ridiculed Moon's desire to meet with Japanese Prime Minister Yoshihide Suga, describing the South Korean leader as masturbating with himself. According to Seoul's foreign ministry, South Korea summoned Japan's ambassador on Saturday for undiplomatic remarks concerning President Moon Jae-in and the possibility of a summit. In the same interview, the South Korean cable network, JTBC, the unnamed diplomat stated that Moon is in a tug of war alone with himself because Japan currently has no space to pay attention to Seoul-Tokyo relations. The message was clear that the Japanese government is not interested in dealing with the progressives and is more optimistic for a change in guard with the entry of conservatives who are more supportive of closer relations with Japan. Even though the United States under Joe Biden has made a very half-hearted effort to bridge the differences so that the allies can efficiently work together, Moon Jae-in seems unwilling to let the frictions with Japan subside. South Korea's naval forces and coast guards began a military drill on Tuesday near the disputed easternmost islets of Dokdo, a set of islands also claimed by Japan, military sources told Yonhap news agency. Under Moon in recent months, South Korea had renewed its proximity towards the People's Republic of China. To be very blunt about it, South Korean President Moon Jae-in is sitting firmly in Xi Jinping's lap with a slew of pro-Beijing decisions and optics over the past few months. It was already a factor in making the Moon government highly unpopular. In addition to that, the current developments are sure to cost his center-left Democratic Party heavily in the 2022 elections. The recent remarks come as the two countries are said to be in negotiations about organizing a high-level match during the Games to mend ties that had deteriorated to their lowest point in years due to historical differences. Following JTBC's story, the Japanese ambassador claimed that his deputy, Hirohisa Soma, was the one who said the very improper statements. However, he did not specify what was said. In such a situation, the only thing that can make sense is the fact that the Japanese government has realized that there is no utility in dealing with a government that has lost the support of the people and is soon going to be replaced. Tokyo and Seoul are both important Washington allies, democracies and market economies, but their ties are strained by continuous disagreements over restitution for Japan's colonial authority over the Korean peninsula in the early 20th century. Japan's leader allegedly recognized extremely challenging relations due to wartime concerns at a press conference earlier this month, but said it was up to South Korea to deal with these issues. South Korea is getting ready for the election next year, and as the prospects of the current President Moon Jae-in has taken an insurmountable dip, many interesting people are announcing their candidature in the conservative bloc. Yoon Suk-yeol, South Korea's former chief prosecutor, declared his candidacy for president in next year's election, pledging to seek a grand bargain to resolve the country's many contentious historical issues with Japan. His being part of the conservative bloc naturally makes him an anti-China personality, and because of this, his election would be highly supported by the allies world over. The possibility of better relations with the entry of conservatives as South Korean government has made Japan realize that there is no need to deal with Moon Jae-in, who is deep in bed with China. With the latest statement, Japanese diplomats have said things that needed to be said to remove all the confusion Moon Jae-in was trying to create.